Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For real, for real. Panthers pretty tough, man. Depending on whose hands they in.
Carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Oh, no.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
As long as he eats the clock, man, I'm good.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, man, we all lose, man.
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a
just make some adjustments.
lead.
He likes to run the inside zone. You just take that away.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. carry for Josh Jacobs. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
That's bullshit. High pass, touch pass, really? Come on, Madden.
Brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where.
How you gonna give me the high pass, touch pass banner and still let him get the pick? Come on now.
Makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking for the end zone.
Mullins.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Oh, Mullins.
Curtis Samuel, 29 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Probably do the corner route next time.
Tough to find the little
He's just going to shade the middle. At least I have a better chance on the corner route. He won't get that animation.
Just winning with height or even speed.
Shouldn't have been able to get it. If touch pass is supposed to prevent that from happening.
It results in a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
SEA for you, man. Just don't want to get shit right. Throw a high pass, touch pass.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Jeremy Chin there defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Bro.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Carr, what the fuck, Carr? Get the ball back! Get the ball back! Get the ball back! Go, 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 go. Good shit, Jacobs.
So it goes as a fumble.
Good fucking shit, Jacobs.
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Forced out to his left. He's airing it out for Williams.
Give me that user. You gotta be shitting me!
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do.
That was user! Come on, Madden.
Physical with him. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs.
Oh, this game's screwing me. I'm going up against the DDA, obviously, so I need to be careful here.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on
Coming
2nd.
out in that. We could probably just spread them out like we did last night. Playing a lot of man over there. What I want to do is I want to play. Bugs in the slot. Ball turn out.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release.
Gotta get a faster read.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Probably the only thing I got is a slant.
So here we go. The offense is
I don't need it crossing quick.
They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Being chased out left. He's airing it out for Williams.
Give me a fucking user catch! Stop screwing me, EA! Stop!
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Fucking DDA, bro. They need to fucking get rid of that shit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 41, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Game's retarded, bro.
13, it's a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
That's twice I threw it to that man. Had the fucking user.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st down, Bridgewater.
Bro.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
How is that not getting pressure on him, man? There's no way Teddy Bridgewater's getting rid of the ball like that. No way.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
There we go.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Cleveland Farrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands
And no fumble.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Stay in nickel, ain't falling for no fakes.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. And his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there.
We go.
So all in all, to me.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Look at him go inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Logically, he does the cover 3.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
No, they give me the slow animation.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Good D.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A
Time
little
out here.
fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Do the casino blitz.
Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Man, there's no way.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second
No
touchdown
way that
in
that
this
gap just
first
opened
half.
like that.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
We got this. We got this. One timeout. 45
Joey
seconds.
Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what
Bro, how I missed that?
of events, right?
Bro, it's fucking DDA, bro.
All of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you.
How am I 0 for fucking 7?
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second
Actually,
quarter.
I do have something in my arsenal for that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. And he'll look downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
Didn't have
brought
enough
down
time.
2nd and right at a yard. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken in the end zone.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The
Slow the
Raider
game now.
offense set to get this drive started. Carr now on 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he'll get across.
Yeah, I seen him try to set that blitz up. Not today, buddy.
8
Do it
yards
again.
on the Pick up, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Yeah, we'll put it on his user.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about
Do it
that?
again.
The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's corralled, but not before
That zone split will protect you against that.
That one will go as a gain
Just
of
got to
11.
get used to his
Raiders having a
adjustments.
first down as well. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that gonna be
Man, come on, Waller. You got to make
tough to
stop
hold on
trying to be
that one.
fancy.
Second down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
He's doing it again. Goes zone split.
And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Those are the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Carr.
Beautiful
He's got
catch.
his man, it's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get
Setting
the
up the
3rd
blitz.
down
Go
conversion.
with his own split.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They'll run on first down.
Take the yards.
Jacobs. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doing it again.
They'll stay on the ground.
Got him with the cutback. Good job.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
As long as he stays in that blitz, we'll just keep running his own split on it.
To carry there, 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And this
It's gonna beat it all day.
is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders get a score closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the
bro,
3rd
don't try to
quarter get
fix
back
it,
in
man.
this game.
Stay with it.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey,
See if we can
we
possibly
know
get a
this,
jet
we know
sweep.
where we are, but sometimes that
If it's
binds
there.
you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So now Carr, he'll lead
Got
the
man
Raiders up
coverage.
to go for 2. To throw his Carr.
Nice.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
All right, defense. Step up.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Try to take the inside zone away from him.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last
Good job.
score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow the
Good D.
defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Stay with it.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll get this to McCaffrey. Out
Free
of the
hits. Take
backfield.
them.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You're probably going to be playing
And
later on
now
the
in Charlotte.
Gaming Authority
It's
channel.
the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here's Bridgewater. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the
Good block
head
shot.
coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Bridgewater on 3rd and
Good D.
2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Probably gonna stay in that. We'll come back with the cover 2.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Bridgewater.
You. Harris!
All the way to the 30. So not only do they pick up 22 yards in the process. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Now Bridgewater.
That's good job.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back and win. EA screwed me in the first half.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 26 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
EA screwed me in the first half, bro. Some bullshit.
To kick off after the touchdown.
Who's calling me, man? Hello? Hey, what's up?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know what you just
Calling from what?
drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
Carol one-sided, what's that?
He just waved a hand like, who cares?
Oh, I'm doing alright.
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Yeah, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Y'all do felony depths? Do y'all do like felony depths?
Carr gonna throw.
It's like a felony depth. Like I'm paying on restitution. Do y'all do stuff like that?
Another pass attempt.
If not, then I don't think there's anything y'all can help me with.
Here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Stupid ass.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a
Fucking
fumble
telemarketer.
as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been
Alright,
the
what is
first
this?
sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force
Does
the
he motion out?
pass.
Oh!
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. He's going to let it fly.
That's what I'm talking about, Waller!
25. On 3rd down, that is a big
I need more of that from you, bro.
for the Raiders.
See, now it lets me user catch,
So the
bro.
big play gets them all the
That's
way
just so
down to the
fucked up, bro.
outskirts of the
They
red
screwed
zone
me in the
here
first
for
half.
1st and 10. Carr to throw again.
Now you want me to fucking get in position with user
He
catches.
couldn't hold on through the contact.
And it's game sometimes, bro.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
I see
Go
some
up and
shit,
make
though.
the catch,
I can take
take
these
the
routes
hit,
and motion them
pick
out.
up yardage, but in this case,
Get Waller
he was
outside in this
timed really
formation?
well and popped it free from his grasp.
Come on, bro. It just let me motion him outside. Or was that another formation? What was the other formation? So it's this one.
Carl trying again on
You gotta be kidding me!
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We've
It's a load of crap.
Ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Come on, motion.
On third down, Carr.
Hey! We'll take it.
47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Shit. We'll take it after all we got bullshitted with.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Blitz spammer, blitz
Darren Waller,
spammer.
the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And this is caught.
Bitch.
Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the
Spread
ball,
them out.
okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive.
No way!
And that should do it.
This game, bro. Ruggs, you better catch him.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Man, no way.
And he takes it all the way
That's
back.
the game.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
A little late on the throw, I guess.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, no! Stay right there!
As it will skip.
Fuck! Gotta concede. Else this dude's just gonna waste my time. He has so much help from EA. So much. It was just unacceptable. First half, it wouldn't let me use her nothing. I started off like 0 for 8, bro. Like, I don't throw 0 for 8. Call bullshit on that. We got this game. That's our DDA game. We've gone get that out the way. Glad we go on ahead. Got it out the way. Now we ain't got to worry about it. I just don't like getting cheated like that, though. Y'all seen the first half? I had 2 bombs to Tyrell Williams. Perfect position for the user. Even square my shoulders. And the fucking Tyrell just dropped it. Like, bro. This is why we need fucking Julio Jones, bro. Telling you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium.
Need an elite receiver, man, to make some of them clutch throws.
A few minutes ago, the dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they
Hell, I remember when we had AB, man. At least he made clutch catches for us. I mean, not in real life, but on the game he did. I was throwing all kind of wild shit when he was on the game, Madden 19.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of
kind of slow the game now. We got this. Let's start off in a little heavier traditional set. Most people have come out in like a cover 3, cover 2. As long as the zone spacing will work. What I want to do. Let's go ahead and get it like that.
On first down, Carr.
Ooh.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
here on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Oh, breaking ankles. Let's go.
He's got some room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So he plays a lot of man.
To locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching
Might be
abilities,
zone.
and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter.
Oh, what was that?
Shots later.
Don't run out of bounds. Oh my.
And he is out of bounds.
Tyrell, bro. Like, really?
This game not
We
quite
doing
as good
stuff
as
like
the
that?
last,
No.
but still over 40 yards between the two. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Ah, if he would have laid a clean block, bro, we would have had that.
35. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
You got to lay a clean block on that, Ingo. You can't just fall down. That's a little ass cornerback, bro. You got to pancake him. You got like 100 pounds on him, bro. You need to knock him the fuck out.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the
This
3rd
dude
down
is
conversion.
infatuated with man
That one
coverage.
good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. Now Carr.
Ah, Waller, you got to catch that.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You got to big boy him.
Plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
All right, so he's just playing like a
6.
dime.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd
And they
down.
pinch the line out like that. It closes up my
They
lanes.
run the counter. It's Jacobs, and he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped up.
Take our
after
time, bro.
A couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Carr steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll
Smart.
wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a
Nice
3rd down situation.
drive. Nice fucking drive. Probably get him with his stick.
No
Don't want to
score
chance it. I
after
should just run
on
it.
EA Sports.
Let's see what he comes out in.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and
So
goal.
that's man. Have something for this. Yeah, I got sticks.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They get to 7 left. And he is into the end zone.
Let's go.
They'll lead up 2 more.
That's what I'm talking about. Good drive.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Got a chance to do it again before half. Be up 1 possession. He gets ball back at half. So
Returning. And it beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Yeah, so he's coming out strong close.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start the ground with Nick.
How did I miss that? Bro, I am just missing tackles. This is bad.
And all the way in, touchdown.
I had it stopped too.
Nick Chubb, 78 yards, and the Browns move back within a couple of the lead.
It's fine. He don't score right here.
Defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for two. They didn't have to go for two, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
Oh, almost shook the whole team.
The 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
Try this. Plays a lot of cover 1.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, a grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to
go. Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A 2nd down throw from
Mayfield.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Got him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Let's go, Levitt.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
I'm going to use my strong. Sorry, he's man.
Right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now after the INT, it's called.
Oh, come on, bro.
So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I
had
liked
that too.
Their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck
Stay
it
in the big nickel.
Keep the momentum going.
Stays in 2 wide receiver, strong close. We got it.
And stopping that 2-point attempt.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start.
No, give me a block shit. Don't shoot. Don't do. Don't do it. Nope. There you go. Get the tackle.
They get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you
There we go.
the plays that are going to work.
All I want to do is get that hit on him.
Let's
Switch to a cover 2.
rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Cover 9.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way down.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are back within a score. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We had the match we wanted. He just went quick hike it.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
He has an alignment on.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Oh, why are you running a stop route? No!
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Why would you run a stop route? Fucking retard.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it in.
Now all of a sudden this guy can run on me. Okay.
Nick Chubb on his way to a
I'm going to switch those receivers and then just manually run a vert.
within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That option route isn't being consistent.
First half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20
Try
to the
it one more
22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
That's what we're waiting on right there. That's what should have happened the last time.
10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. JoJo Natson now on the return.
Tackle level.
Just shy of the 25.
I'm just going to go 4-3. Probably over plus.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football.
Thank you. Holding. Yes. Yes. I know how to get it. You got aggressive blocking on. I'm about to come after your ass.
It's too bad celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Following the penalty, Chubb.
Damn, it ain't. Yep, got it again. Yes! Ah! Yes!
That's a good chunk.
All you gotta do is go try to pancake somebody with the impact block, and you flag them every time.
Now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Mayfield to throw it.
Damn, try to get another hold.
Got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Podium.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That big nickel. Probably go cover 6 invert.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
We can go ahead and send that blitz.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Use our last timeout.
Be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I might be able to block this.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you.
Wanted to be up by the full 8, but
back for quarter number 3.
You know he has aggressive blocking on, so I might just take a linebacker.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21.
We'll try to get that impact block.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helping them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Flushed out right.
Yes, sir.
And time finally runs out.
Yes, fucking sir.
He's taken down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people.
Hey, Browns, I see you, my boy.
Allows him to get home.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 3rd and long for Mayfield.
Man.
He finds Beckham complete. And he'll have it
Probably didn't get him for holding.
almost to the 40 before being taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh! Ah, bro, White, you better catch him. Fuck.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 42.
You gotta get them tackles, Abram, bro. You were back there.
And the Browns are back in front. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the...
You shouldn't even be getting these runs off, man. I'm getting in the backfield. He's got aggressive blocking on, so I need to lay an impact block, get that holding call.
A couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
He's going to hit him with this shit again.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Carr now on first down.
Ah, go for it!
Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost.
All right, we're gonna get him here. We're gonna get him
To a
here.
shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Looking downfield for Jones.
Use it!
Incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And it'll bring up third down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his Carr on third down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Carr caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ball wide open. He's got fucking match by speed on. If they use that, you'll get them every time with that shit. Just glitch their motions out.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone.
Nice.
That's what it's all about.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Peoples-Jones returning.
Hey, man, just one stop on defense, bro. We got this. I'm probably going to go back to that.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game. Ground and pound.
Woo! I see you, Abrams.
Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And again, it's Chubb.
Good job, Levitt.
And that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets
Yeah, all them running yards you want, bro. You trash.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have.
And right into a tackle.
Big third down conversion. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35
Stay
and
in
the
this.
38-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
Get that block, Chad! Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that tackle. Cleveland, bro. You gotta make that tackle, bro.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he was able to shed one tackle.
That's all he can do is just run.
From there.
Run.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I'm not gonna run commit. Unless we get him right here. We get a run commit right here. And we stop him. Force him to pass. There's no way we can pass commit.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he's dropped just before
Run commit again.
Game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your
Call
payroll,
time out here.
but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that.
We stopped him
The later
here.
we go,
That's
it's starting to
game.
sound like 100,000 in here.
And we took him out of the zone, so he's good.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I need an inside blitz. Probably like 4 feet under flipped.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
We pass committing.
Running for it. Here's
I missed it!
the first down and much more.
Oh, getting cocky.
4th and short
He getting cocky.
They end up getting north of 20 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
You can actually shade underneath down here.
Call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
We did run commit.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb.
Nice. Oh, you, bro.
It's a good run there, and now
Bro.
second and goal. They still
You
got
gotta
two
stop him.
timeouts. Gotta start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use
We
them.
bank on the defense, bro. Bank on the defense.
Now the Browns signal for the second
Just
of their
bank on the
timeouts
defense
as they'll stop the
to make
clock
the
with
stop.
12
Just bank on the
seconds
defense.
to go in the football game. They'll give it to Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now here comes their final timeout.
It's running a lot of inside.
Ticks remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He's back to throw.
Got him. Game over, bro. Game over. We banked on the defense and won. Let's go. We banked on the defense, baby. We banked on the defense. We banked on the defense. We banked on the defense. In your face, bitch. That's what your ass get trying to run the clock. You should have scored when you had the chance.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his
Way to
team?
finish the
Not
game.
just the points on the board, but the momentum.
Why that 4-3 saved my ass?
Thrown to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
Well, we stayed in that shit.
Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance. But he
Eventually, he was gonna have to throw it. I don't think he had Baker Mayfield, bro. He got like 95 throw power, bro. Why is you scared to throw the ball? I don't know. These pussies in this game, bro. They just want to rely on fucking abilities. Just because Nick Chubb has an ability, bro. That's all you want to fucking do. You can't win games just running the ball. If you don't pass the ball and you can't get effective, you're not going to be able to win. You got to be able to score fast when you need to. All this running the ball against somebody that can score at will is not going to work. You better be you take an opportunity to score, you better score. That big dummy, he did what I did yesterday. Got cocky. Except my situation was a little fucked up because it wouldn't let me call a timeout even though I had 3. He paused it with like 4 seconds. And I was spamming the timeout button. I was like, what? EA doing too much with this. Mutt shit. I wouldn't mind Mutt if it wasn't so pay to win. You know, if it was like you actually grinded and earned your shit, it wouldn't be so bad. People open up a shitload of cars, spend thousands of dollars. Not me. Don't have that kind of money to invest in a game. You telling me I gotta pay $100?
Well, we thought this could get interesting.
No, sir.
Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing.
Muse, you better get that shit.
Oh, the Texans may have recovered.
It wouldn't let me get on the user. It wouldn't let me call a timeout. EA, fix your shit. That's some fuck shit. Now I gotta deal with this crap.
On first down is Watson. And the Raiders have got him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a...
Where you going, bro?
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense.
Cover 4.
Back-to-back sacks.
This is where you play smart.
Someone's come to play today.
You go dime, you go play cover 4. You do not blitz on 3rd and fucking forever.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Watson. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And he takes it all the way down to the 28.
No way! He dropped that!
Randall Cobb, the intended.
Bro!
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning
That shit was covered!
yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down.
Look, the ball's not in his fucking hand, EA!
Even throwing the football.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They already cheating for them.
2nd and 12.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He coming through that gap.
Here's Watson.
Jump the route! Bro, he didn't get 2 feet in!
15 yards on the play.
Damn!
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
I just got robbed on this drive, bro. I got robbed twice. They didn't let me call a timeout when he came out an onside kick. Then they wouldn't let me switch to my user over there. Then I had him stopped on 3rd and 27. He dropped the ball and they gave him the completion. How he playing it? Like, it's 2021, man. Like, stop with the bullshit. Like, damn.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Damn, bro. This game. Shit.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Motion. Motion.
Now Carr.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Gives him some room.
Take your whole team to tackle him.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Good break tackle.
So the big play gets him across midfield now.
Make him use a timeout, this shit.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
All right, so see how he's doing that blitz setup?
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
That zone split kills it.
At the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Carr. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Jacobs now.
Oh, they gave him a block shed. Come on.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Come on, motion.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
To throw on third down. Carr. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nice cover 1.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right
All right,
back.
so what I've been noticing is sometimes that defensive end will knock Waller off his route. So what we're going to do is just motion him out.
To throw is Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Off the option,
Speed.
that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, defense, let's get this ball back.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6.
Good tackle, love it.
Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Try this blitz again. Make sure I put him in a zone assignment. We're sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 initially, so it's a 7-man blitz.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. On second down, Johnson.
Crosby, you got... Oh, what is you doing, bro? You can't do that. Crosby, what is you doing, man?
A gain of
You had him.
yards there and give him a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Hawk him. Let's go.
Down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime.
Come on,
nice
really.
grab. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
We're going to fake blitz.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And a quick throw here that's complete. Past the 20.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, man.
Houston. Will Fuller, 46 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Fielded in the end zone.
You got a little better block than that.
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
That's what happened when you play man coverage.
Raiders. Darren Waller, 82 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Switch it up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense.
Just gonna keep doing that. So we need a cover 6.
They're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 1st and 10, Watson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Out of the gun, Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Harris.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a first down throw, Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
Nice. Ooh, good hit stick.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Good hit.
His running back. It's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts
Play like a
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Watson. Here's Fuller with a catch. And so close, he gets
it this game right here, bro.
Right there. 23 yards on the play. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Watson going to sneak it, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag
20 seconds
down.
to score.
So let's see what this is about. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn.
Depends. Is it a new league? Like, how do y'all operate it? Like, how's how many people are in it?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn
What's
now
the
to
rule?
kick it away.
Is it Discord? Is it Facebook? How do y'all communicate?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So most people probably try to come in a 3-man deep here. And the thing is, I want to be on the 40, so I need to get like 2 plays, get it closer to the 40 yard. Yeah, he's in 3-man.
Ready to start this next drive. The Texans going to with 19 seconds to
Come out of that shit again, bro.
19 seconds.
Oh, what a pussy.
Come up here first and 10.
He must know who he's playing.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Cover 3. Where's the other empty I got? I got to burn his ass real deep real quick. Make sure we got Ruggs in the slot. Make sure we get 4 verts.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Big dummy! Do you know who you're fucking playing, bro? Do you know who you're playing? I score at will!
Touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Zone.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later.
Get his users'
they're in the
attention.
end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. First half in the books.
Yeah, but like, how do y'all communicate with each other? Like when you schedule your games or whatever.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
So it's just a small league.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense.
Play the ball! No!
Prime time, baby.
Bro, I was supposed to pick that!
Touchdown, Houston.
That's bullshit.
Cooks, 82 yards.
That was supposed to have been a pick.
Once again, taking
He threw it off his back foot, bro. Mullins, you gotta get that, man.
And they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly.
Bogus.
Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot.
Fucking bullshit-ass superstar ability quarterback.
But now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used them.
I can't respect people that rely on superstar abilities, man. Like, that's the only reason you got that.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I know, right? Off his back foot.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown.
Nah, we got something else.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now a carry for Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Firing quickly.
Here we go, Zay. That's what I need, that stiff arm, buddy.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out.
A punch, though.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Ooh.
And nearly picked off.
Should've went with an out route.
Great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Let's try this.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting
If I can get him to play down low enough,
give them something to build on and maybe
the
turn
short
the
routes,
tide.
maybe he plays underneath. We get him over the top.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And he'll look downfield for
Waller! Ah!
Took a pretty good shot as he tried
Forced
to pull
that.
one in. Couldn't hang on.
I had a man open underneath.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Running is Jacobs.
Richie.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Boy, you can't be blocking me out like that.
Defensively to clamp down because really they've been on
We
their
got this,
heels
Williams.
drive.
Williams. Come on, come on, come on. Man, ain't no way.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
Now, Carr, you can't dive.
And they will score.
Cheeks.
A pick 6 for the Texans TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6
Should've
points
ran
going
hits.
the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay.
This shit
extra
sucks,
point
bro.
team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water.
This dude's
That's a
trash,
bad
man.
position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the
Yeah,
end
we got to
zone
be
gets him
creative,
3 more.
creativity.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Reception here by Rhodes. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. They run it with Jacobs. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Carr now on 1st down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Carr now to throw.
Bro, they are killing me with these underneaths. Bro, I should have ran an out route.
He's hit the 50.
Should have did like a flatter out route.
Past the 20. 10.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough.
Yeah, should have
to
put him
get
on
them
out
this
route.
lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it?
I should have
All
went with
throughout.
Waller.
But this time, the big swing
Yeah,
was
he's
taken.
got a
And
shade
it
on him,
landed.
like a shade
Nice play by
underneath.
them
That's the
on
only reason
defense.
he's jumping those routes. You're not supposed to be able to jump a pitch route.
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. After the interception, here's Watson.
He's out of bounds.
Is caught. Touchdown.
Bro, can I challenge?
Deshaun
What's up,
Watson
Greg?
with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks. And the Texans use
I beat
the
myself,
short field
bro.
to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
This guy's standing on the
They were
fucking
still
white
through
line,
with a
and they give him that.
comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that
There we
always
go.
gets me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big.
Man, I don't know. It's
And the
viewable.
Hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a play fake. Carr under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there.
Like
for the
that
sack.
version.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. Carr now on 1st down. And open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Man, all right, I concede. That right there was cheeks. That is so fake.
And now nothing but green ahead.
That should have been, if anything, that was a deflection, bro.
And they will
That is cheeks, EA.
6 for the Texans TD.
I concede that. That's cheeks. That is crazy. Because I know it hit my receiver's hand. I don't know. I don't want to even go back to the replay. They probably gave that guy a clip animation. That's the only way he could have got that. If anything, that should have been a pass deflection. You know, if they were going to credit the defense with stopping it. It's like the defense picks everything off. It's like regardless. If you throw it anywhere near them, it's an automatic pick. That's crazy. I don't know. I like the scheme, but I don't need to stay too tied into it. I still got to make big plays out of it. So I don't want to give all of your money out of one formation and they start catching on to what you're doing. So I mean, it's good for about half your drive, but mix it up with other stuff.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric, no matter the venue.
I'm just trying to get better at my clock management game. Like, I know I can score fast. I'm just warming up, trying to get these clock management drives together.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past
now with Eagles, they do have speed, so just be mindful of that. Try to see if we can get some heaters on them early.
First down,
I went for the bro. Let me switch to the corner.
They find some open field here.
There we go. Make it slow down. Will not let me switch to the corner. That's so cheeks.
A big play there on the first play of the game.
And I jumped too early instead of switching. I seen it was a screen. Can't be doing that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hurts.
I gotta take him out of man. Forgot.
Jackson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Turn around! Give me that! Yes! Let's go.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Carr to throw.
Bro, how do you overthrow that?
Darren Waller, the intended receiver,
God.
and that'll bring up 2nd down. First carry for Josh Jacobs, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel.
Jump for it. Way to fucking get in front of the ball, Ruggs. That's what I need from you, bro. That's what I need.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit.
Oh, no.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do
Yeah,
everything
technically,
that he's been
yes.
taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Make sure y'all got that zone weak. Kills cover 3.
25 yards to the house. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there.
Yeah, chicken is a bird.
His own assignment, that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Ostrich is a bird.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Flamingo. Stork.
Fielded right
Bird is a
around
bird,
the
bro.
eight.
Got
And
wings.
he won't quite make it to the 25.
Feathers. But it covers 6 this time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
Good
in
double
play call.
tap.
Do
Good
they
job.
continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depend on
He almost had him from behind.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you,
Go back
the
to
offense
4-3.
just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up.
Got him!
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question.
Make sure you go for
because
these
that's what they're going to check
ID on the middle if you're
when
going
he
for the
gets
jet
to
sweep.
sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22.
Fuck it.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Incognito,
This
bro.
will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
They'll try to run it with
Too easy.
Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
As long as he ain't using Fletcher Cox, bro, we're good.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there.
Man, the 4-3 over saving our ass in this game. Might switch the packages up so I got better coverage linebackers. Let me try it again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't
Come on, buddy, we got this, we got
go a
this.
little bit deeper on that one. I would think about some plays now, not even necessarily
Don't dive, don't dive, don't dive, don't dive, don't dive, don't dive.
Try and get things settled
There we go.
down a little
We're
bit.
fine.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Comes out and then again, just
A
have to go to
big
cover
play
3.
there for Philly. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside
Watch the
the
screen.
30. Here's Sanders.
Good job.
Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 30 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
You can't be serious and just kick the extra point when he's down 2-point conversions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Ooh!
Return set up here.
One more move, man. One more
Good
move.
effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr.
Ruggs, turn around!
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
How did I not?
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
How did I not
scared to
hit
let
that?
it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Flush to his right.
Bro, what the
Heavy traffic
car?
is intercepted. Picked off at the 38. I know it appears me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver.
He wouldn't let me playmaker. He just stood there.
So when you throw
Great.
your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right.
Good D.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job.
Good job,
there,
Jake.
only giving up
Good job,
1
Abram.
gain. Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Give me that!
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. They got the interception.
Playing a lot of cover 3. We're going to hit him with a gun empty. Try to shoot him with a one-play touchdown real quick. Make him pay for playing one defense too much.
Credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Hit him with a 4 verts.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half.
Running
Field
back.
position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Call my shots.
Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
No!
He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Play big nickel. Cover 6 invert.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Man open, it's Goodwin.
It's my fault.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The offense for Las Vegas about
playing,
set to begin
playing Ruggs too tight.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's caught inside the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown. Right
Score before the half, baby.
Tyrell Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that
Time
excites
is
the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend.
Ooh, I'm a
that
little
lead, and
late.
You always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale.
My bad, fellas. Hey, I'm about to, this is going to be the last game, and then I'm going to stream on the Gaming Authority channel.
What they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So he wants to try to gun empty. So we're just going to play our cover 3 sky.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Right side caught by Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground.
That's all I got to do, just tackle.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome.
I don't think he's going to learn his lesson. He's going to stay in that cover 3. We're going to just keep bombing it until he gets out of it. I mean, we're in a comfortable position where we can take risks.
This one taken just inside the 10.
We're going to have a story goes, man. When it rains, it pours.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
Spread them out. Hit them with 4 verts.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next
Playing
drive.
too tight on Ruggs.
Half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we do.
Riddick, you got to catch that.
In the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Even when he switched to man.
Change-ups, we're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle
What
any
do we do?
adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead
That
in the
one-on-one.
third quarter, they
Try
almost
this.
become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Hey, why these Riddick?
Now it's intercepted. Picked off guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
What the fuck, bro?
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Ooh, good hit.
He gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the
Dropping his
football,
own, dropping his own, dropping his own.
And he did. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
Dropping his own.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the
Got him! Who says you can't stay in the 4-3 defense?
Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
I forgot to cancel the play action.
All the way up here, those guys down on the field are
Playing a lot of
learning every
man.
fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Man, you gotta catch that!
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Carr.
No way! He's not even... Whoa!
Picked off at the 39.
No way!
Set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back
Dude, not even looking at the ball, bro.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Look at this
Maybe
shit.
we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Trash.
They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to be set up down
Kill him,
around
Abram.
the 15-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. They'll run. It's Sanders.
Ah!
And he is into the end zone.
Ah.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown run. And
You
the
just run
first
this ball,
turnover
get
on
out of this
defense
game,
leads
bro.
to 6 points.
I already see what's happening now. The DA trying to help this guy.
Get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks
was
were
trash.
made, offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield.
Turn
And
2
how about
clock
the
on and get out of
finish
here with the
run
win.
all the way into the end zone.
Ain't fucking with you, Madden.
And able to get this out to the 25.
10 plays. Shoot clock. A couple
The
minutes.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain
Shoot
up to
clock.
the 26.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Pick a play, bro. There's 1 second left.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Jacobs. He will go.
Oh shit, Jacobs. Oh shit, Jacobs. Let's go.
And now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 57 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I know I should keep the focus in the spotlight.
Eventually
on the
he gonna
hero
break
that
one.
just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6.
Good tackle.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Probably play like a cover 3 hard flats, maybe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it into.
Woo!
It'll be that easy.
Woo!
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Sanders a 1st down, still going.
Fuck out of here with it.
He's got the lane, and there
Tackle.
he goes. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Oh, Abram!
Jackson's got it over the middle.
Oh!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's fine. We could eat the clock.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
I was hoping he'd 8 more clock than that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Damn.
And he's
Spun
probably
right
realizing he
into
should have
it.
stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. And that's It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And brought down, but not before reaching.
Stay in man coverage.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Back to throw. Carr. They'll get this underneath to Jacobs. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Mariota here to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Insult to injury.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just because I don't like the
Raiders
Eagles.
add on to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And this one's the 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This one fielded at the 5. A dangerous return man showing it here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Max!
it's not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's
No! Oh, he left 1 second. He left me 1 second.
So they still need a miracle.
I'm trying to get back in with Max.
Where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here?
You need to go for 2 if he wants a chance.
Thank you. It's a wobbler and it's intercepted. A big seam and he might go all the way. And he takes it
Let's go.
all the way back. It's a scores in a big way.
Fair catch. We want to try a one-play tutty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh my goodness, I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line.
We gonna try him.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
We do this, fellas!
Just go deep for Ruggs.
Ah! How you want to throw that shit?
This game is over.
I told you it's like a 50-yard play, man, but it is nice to use.
The points that they did.
Because they always throw it to the sideline. Sometimes you can get a nice pass. But about to cut this stream, about to log into the other account, and we're going to boot up over there. So see y'all on the Gaming Authority channel. Be ready for the notification. Make sure y'all are tuned in on that one as well. Alright, let me get this thing set up.